Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you, man. This one here, I'm not gonna say I didn't want to make it. This is just not the type of videos I like to make. But Spirit making it clear to me that it's necessary so people can have the understandings that they need. If not, they're gonna be caught in the same cycles. Let me get out the sun for y'all, man. Prophet sending you blessings, guidance, and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. Okay, first off, I'm going to start off like this. Each individual out there, each individual listening, each individual that's lived on this earth, which that's you a bunch of times. But anyway, through your living, lifetime after lifetime, coming back, correcting things, seeing the light in things, correcting yourself, understand, you literally went from a baby to where you at right now in intuition, discernment, how you think, however you put it for yourself. But you literally coming from being a baby within the spirit. But now you got discernment. Now you got intuition. Now you can stand by yourself and understand what you feel and what you know. And I say feel because it's all energy. Even them words that you say out of your mouth, it's so fluid. It's so fluid, you just think you're talking. But you would never talk if you don't pick the energies up. You would never talk if you got energies trying to stop you from talking. It's a lot of things that individuals have to come to realize. A lot of the things, not a lot, as above, so below. And you got to understand that phrase, as above, so below. Each individual that is above has love within them, has understanding within them, has discernment and intuition, knows all, literally. So that's your connection down here. That's what you are. That's what you're supposed to become. That's what you're on your way into being, okay? But until you do that, you got to go through the motion with your sense. And I'm going to say it like that because the way Prophet view things, a lot of the program, a lot of the words, a lot of the things, you know, like they taught you all of these senses, they didn't teach you nothing. They just tried to enhance certain parts of you that would attract you to the program they was laying out. That would make you taste something and fall for it. And you got people out there right now that can't stop eating. The hearing, man, all of the different senses. That's how they pulled you in off of those senses. But let me tell you something. Your sense, your logical sense, your spiritual sense, that's what's taking you out of it. That's what's allowing you to see through it. And it's many things to see through. Don't get it twisted. But it's not for you to get caught up in. It's not for you to grab a story and I can't believe that ain't true. And keep on digging in that. Like, that's not what you meant to do. You simply meant to see it and change your belief within it to a higher elevation, okay? But I'm saying all this to say this. You smart, okay? Anybody listening to Prophet Voice right now, a rocky past, I had that. I thought everybody had that. I didn't think that that was a big deal. Habits and all that, I had that. I didn't think that was a big deal. Like, that's common sense to know. A lot of individuals experience that. However, right now in my life, if anybody's telling you anything about I'm a witch, if anybody is telling you anything about Prophet's name, talking down on my name, I'm not this, I remember that, he gotta be doing this. Anybody, I don't care who it is, you hearing this out of Prophet mouth, I don't care who it is, they lying to you and they trying to manipulate you to think something different, to take your mind probably off of them. I don't know if it would be on them, but think about it. Individuals hear my messages. Individuals can come around me. I'm going to be the same individual. I'm going to go sit in the grass. I'm going to be looking like I'm crazy meditating. I'm going to be writing in the yard, like all of these things. And individuals know this. I don't have no shame in my game. That's my connection. I love my connection, man. But what I don't do is light no candles. What I don't do is send no bad intentions toward nobody. What I don't do is allow my mind to think against another individual. These videos, not even no harsh videos. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just telling what Spirit telling me to say. But there's a lot of individuals I can say their name and I can talk bad on them. I can talk down on them. I choose not to, because that's not my job to do that. The energy's doing that. Spirit working that out. But it's already over with. It's already finished. The outcome is already set in stone. I've lost so much with individuals being manipulated. And I say lost so much, but Spirit let me know right now, like, you didn't lose nothing. I just had to get you to let things go so I could give you what's yours, your just due. So anybody talking about Prophet, anybody saying something about Prophet, anybody talking down on me, anybody saying something negative, you need to observe that individual. Being messy, I don't even care. Man, look, my mind don't even think that small for what a person to think about how they process information. I used to think about that, how they feel, all that, man. I could care less how you feel unless you loving something. If you ain't loving something, trying to get better, man, look, that's on you. Like, that's on you. If you loving something, want to get better, we could talk all day long, every day. But until, like, I don't have no time for that. Like, I did that already. I did that already. Everybody I know, I still never act funny. What's happening? Woo, woo, all that. I'm just different. Like, I don't think the same way. I'm not supposed to. I got things to do. Like, I got a mission on this earth, and I understand it now. So anybody that'll look at Prophet thinking that I think I'm all, I don't think I'm nothing. I just understand this. The place that I'm at, without one individual admitting it, this is the place. This is the place people want to be. This is the energy individuals want to be a part of, man. So I need you to understand the significance of what I just told you, because it's going to avoid you and it's going to avoid your mind frame from having the wrong thing in it, the wrong perceptions, all of that. You got to remember, the way you operate is like this. If you was 9 years old and somebody pointed somebody out to you and said, hey, look, check this out. That motherfucker be stealing all the time, man. Look, he got this, he got that, he got that. That's how you can tell when they be stealing. Your whole life, whenever you see that image, it comes with a word, it comes with a perception. That's just how it is. When individuals can admit, like, hey, man, I used to be naive. I used to ain't know shit. I was dumb. When individuals can understand that, then they can start to fix themselves because they can understand that, yes, things about me that I know is not going to be right. But until individuals get to that point, like nothing going to be wrong with you. Like you don't want to hear it. That light is so much light on the planet right now. All the darkness doing is just trying to pile up as much as it could, because remember, that's all it had. So you're going to see a lot of people going to be going against people. A lot of people going to be frustrated. A lot of people going to have anxiety. A lot of people going to be just all confused because that darkness is going away. Because them lies and the real them ain't no coming, has to be on the surface. That's what light is. It's not just for me. It's not just for you. It's not for them. It's not for we. It's not for they. It's for everybody. Walk outside and see. Go walk outside and see if it's nighttime for you or if it's daytime like everybody else. Just go pay attention to it. You know, like that's how silly we be on that type of, think about it. That's for everybody to see. It's for you to see, and it's also for me to see, because I've been seeing the way you've been having your situations go about. And I've been thinking a certain way about you. Come to find out, it ain't even you. It was just manipulation. And I'm thinking against you because of these old energies, because of my old way of thinking, my old programs I had in me. That's all. And a lot of individuals, they still get manipulated like that because they don't want to change. They don't want to let go of the old energies. So people can still fool them. People can still trick them because they still within that same program of thinking. But like when you get out of that, you see that shit clear as day. And individuals that know you see it, they know not to play. Like they get it. That light you hold within yourself is so powerful. It's powerful. For anybody that's listening, okay. Quick insight. Quick insight for you. Some ain't gonna want to hear it. Oh well. Fact of life is this. You got a history on this planet. It ain't pleasant. Some people think it's pleasant, but if you think it's pleasant, then you one of them. You one of them hateful people. You just had one of them hateful hearts. Not a hateful heart, but one of them hateful human natures. Because that's what we all changing. Human nature is what we changing. So, all right. So, your soul has been on a journey. Every time your soul come, it's not for you to just build consciousness up. The reason we building consciousness up is to become aware of what has actually been going on. Aware of the mistakes and everything else that's on the planet. That's what the consciousness is for. So don't take consciousness and forget about how messed up this planet was. Okay? So your soul is on a journey. No matter if you think it is or not, it's on a journey. Confirmation, you done been many places, many different times within history. Every time your soul come back, it's on a mission. It's on a certain mission. It's according to your Akashic records. You're going to be placed in a certain environment, in a certain culture, in a certain everything to achieve consciousness. But some of y'all not going to like this. Spirit say, y'all not going to like it. Some individuals just can't accept it. But Prophet here to say it. A lot of y'all souls, you got the soul of a Jew. I don't even know how you feel about Jews. I don't know if you understand Jews, but you have the soul of a Jew. You have the understanding of God within you. You have the faith of the one God, one creative source. You have that within you. That's your soul's journey. So some of y'all feel like you got that drive, man. I got that drive. Look, I got to help. People got to get this, man. You just got one of them souls. You know, but they'll paint a certain picture because that's what this earth has did. It paints pictures of characters and individuals to keep everything separate from you. A Jew doesn't have no race. A Jew doesn't have no specific language. A Jew doesn't have no specific culture. The Jews, Spirit say, like I told you, same God of Israel. Same God of Israel. This is important. So some of y'all, when you got time, Spirit said, when you got time, go do you some research on Jews and see how Jews keeping the spark alive of the Creator. Some of these individuals have some new information, just as Prophet has. You might have some if you one of them individuals. That's why everybody has to tap into themselves, because we on a journey. We transforming things. And I could tell you this. When Spirit say Jew to me just now, it came with an image. Because that's how I was raised. See the little heads. It was the farthest thing from who I was. I just gotta say that because I know how individuals think. And that's what I mean when I say I learned to put myself aside. Because if it was Prophet's intentions talking to you right now, that's what I would be explaining to you. I would be explaining that part of a Jew. But do your research. Just do your research and get you an understanding of what's going on. I don't have no doubt. I 1,000,000%. When you go do your research, it's going to take you somewhere. It's going to give you an understanding about yourself. If you love God, if you're truly trying to find out what's going on, it's going to lead you somewhere. Remember, all information that you hear is for you to tap in to knowledge. Whether it's a good experience you're going through or a bad, it's for you to tap into knowledge. Because you're running off of your Akashic. Remember that. So your situations is not just situations. They're almost predestined situations for you. But you have the free choice in them. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings.